Welcome back. That sinking feeling hits you, the one every traveler dreads. You glance up at the departure board and there it is. Your flight, now marked canceled in bold, unmissable letters. You're at the airport, maybe already picturing your destination when suddenly your plans are thrown into chaos. The excitement of your trip is replaced by uncertainty. You look around and see other travelers just as confused and stranded as you. It's completely normal to feel frustrated, disappointed, or even a little panicked. After all, you've invested time, money, and energy into this journey. But here's the thing. While you can't control the weather or airline operations, you do have control over how you respond. Airlines have established procedures for cancellations, and understanding your rights as a passenger can make a world of difference. Don't feel pressured to accept the first solution offered, especially if it doesn't fit your needs or comes with extra costs. You have options, and it's okay to ask for alternatives. Sometimes, a little persistence and a positive attitude can turn a major setback into just a minor detour. This guide is here to help you navigate the chaos, protect your travel budget, and get you moving again as quickly as possible. Remember, you're not alone in this. Look around. Dozens, maybe hundreds of other travelers are facing the same challenge. There's comfort in knowing you're part of a community, all working toward the same goal, getting back on track. The most important thing you can do right now is shift your mindset. Instead of feeling like a victim of circumstance, become a proactive problem solver. Your trip isn't over, it's just experiencing a little turbulence. Every traveler faces bumps in the road. What matters is how you handle them. By staying calm, gathering information, and following a clear plan, you can find a new flight and keep your travel dreams alive. So, what should you do first? Start by organizing your documents, reviewing your options, and preparing to speak with airline staff or customer service. Take a deep breath. Solutions are often closer than they seem, and a calm approach will help you think clearly. Here's your step-by-step action plan for canceled flights, so you can turn this travel hiccup into just another story to tell. Your first moves are crucial when your flight is canceled. Get in line at the airline's customer service desk. Secure your spot. While waiting, call the airline's customer service hotline. Use your phone's speaker so you can listen for an agent while moving in line. Open the airline's app or website. Many have self-service rebooking tools. Check for notifications or a Manage My Booking section for instant options. Quickly search for your rights. Look up DOT rules or your region's equivalent. Airlines are often required to rebook you at no extra cost, even on partner airlines. Knowing this gives you leverage when speaking to agents. Don't just wait. Act on multiple fronts to maximize your chances. These steps set you up for a fast, affordable solution. Be proactive from the start. Knowing how to communicate effectively with airline staff can make all the difference when you're facing travel disruptions or need assistance. Whether you're dealing with a canceled flight, a missed connection, or just have a question about your booking, the way you approach the conversation matters. Airline staff handle hundreds of travelers every day, often under stressful conditions. Approaching them with patience and understanding sets a positive tone for your interaction. A warm smile and a friendly greeting can go a long way. Remember, agents are people too, and a little kindness can make them more inclined to help you. Start with a calm, polite introduction. Even if you're frustrated, taking a deep breath and keeping your tone respectful can open doors to better solutions. Be organized before you approach the counter. Have your flight number, booking reference, and identification ready to present. This saves time and shows you're prepared. When explaining your situation, be clear and specific. For example, say, "My flight to Denver, flight 123, was canceled. I need to get there as soon as possible." This helps the agent quickly understand your needs. If you've researched alternative flights or solutions on your phone, don't hesitate to mention them. For instance, "I see a 7 p.m. flight on your partner airline. Is it possible to book me on that?" This shows initiative and can speed up the process. If you're facing a long delay or an overnight stay, politely ask about hotel or meal vouchers. Many airlines offer these, but you often have to request them. If your request is denied or you're unsure about the answer, calmly ask to speak with a supervisor or request that the agent double-check the airline's policy. Sometimes, a second opinion can make a difference. Stand your ground if the solution offered doesn't work for you, but always remain respectful. Assertiveness paired with politeness is powerful. If your destination is flexible, ask about flights to nearby airports. Sometimes a little flexibility can open up more options and get you moving sooner. The keys to success are politeness, preparedness, and persistence. Don't give up after the first no. Sometimes a little perseverance pays off. Remember, you are your own best advocate. No one will fight for your travel needs as well as you can. Don't hesitate to ask questions or request what you're entitled to, whether it's a rebooking, a refund, or compensation for delays. Stay focused on finding solutions, not on your frustrations. Clear, effective communication is your best tool for getting results and making your travel experience smoother, even when things go wrong. Tech to the rescue! Airline apps and websites can be game changers. Download your airline's app before your trip and enable notifications. When a cancellation happens, the app is often the fastest way to rebook. Look for alerts or a Find a New Flight button. Select and confirm with a few taps. The website offers similar tools, sometimes with more options. Use the app or website to research available flights before talking to an agent. Suggest specific flights you find. I see flight 456 to Chicago at 8 p.m. Can you put me on that? This makes the agent's job easier and increases your chances. Even if you can't rebook online, use these tools for research. A little tech savvy goes a long way in stressful moments. Take control with your phone. Sometimes you need to think beyond your original airline. Use flight comparison sites like Google Flights or Kayak to check all airlines. If another carrier has a better option, consider booking it and requesting a refund from your original airline. Always check refund policies before buying a new ticket. Use this info to negotiate. I see rival airline has a flight in 3 hours. Can you endorse my ticket? For short distances, consider trains, buses, or rental cars. They might be faster than waiting for another flight. Weigh total travel time and cost. Flexibility is your friend. Sometimes the best solution is to stay on the ground. Explore every option to keep moving. Don't let a cancellation drain your wallet. If the airline cancels, you shouldn't pay change fees or fare differences. Politely insist on a free rebooking or a full refund if the new flight doesn't work for you. Don't accept a travel credit unless it's truly useful. Cash refunds offer more flexibility. If you get a voucher, ask about its value, expiration, and restrictions. Keep receipts for extra expenses like hotels or meals. You may be able to claim them from the airline or your travel insurance. U.S. airlines aren't always required to cover these costs, but it's worth asking. Submit receipts to customer relations or your insurer. Careful record keeping helps you get reimbursed. Protect your money by knowing your rights. A flight cancellation can feel overwhelming, but staying calm is your best tool. In those first few moments, it's easy to let frustration or anxiety take over. But remember, you're not alone. Thousands of travelers face these situations every day, and there are ways to make it easier on yourself. Take a deep breath and shift your focus from the problem to the solution. Even a few slow breaths can help you reset your mindset and prepare to handle what comes next. Remind yourself that you have the ability to adapt no matter how unexpected the situation. Find a quiet spot, hydrate, and have a snack. Basic self-care helps clear your mind. When you take care of your body, you're better equipped to make good decisions. Sometimes, a little comfort food or a refreshing drink can make a big difference in how you feel. Break the situation into small steps. Call the airline, check the app, look for hotels. Tackle one thing at a time, and don't hesitate to ask questions if you're unsure. Many airlines offer rebooking options or compensation, so explore all your choices before making a decision. Be kind to yourself and others. Everyone's frustrated, including staff and fellow travelers. A little patience and a smile can go a long way. Remember, the people helping you are doing their best, and a positive attitude can make interactions smoother for everyone. Sharing tips or information can help everyone. If you learn something useful, pass it along. Sometimes a simple conversation with a fellow traveler can lead to new solutions or even new friendships. Try to find a silver lining, extra time to read, call home, or explore a new city. Delays can be an unexpected gift, giving you a chance to slow down, reflect, or connect with loved ones you haven't spoken to in a while. Flexibility and a positive mindset can turn a delay into an unexpected adventure. Explore airport shops, discover new foods, or simply people watch. Sometimes the best travel stories come from the most unpredictable moments. Focus on what you can control, your attitude. Stay patient and proactive. Use this time to journal, meditate, or plan your next steps. You'll get through this, and you might even come out stronger and more resilient. Every traveler has a story. Make yours a resilient one. Embrace the journey with all its ups and downs, and you'll find peace of mind wherever you go. You can't prevent every cancellation, but you can be prepared. Book non-stop flights when possible and allow extra time for connections. Early morning flights are less likely to be canceled. Save the airline's customer service number and download their app before you travel. Pack a phone charger, change of clothes, and essentials in your carry-on. Consider travel insurance. It can cover hotels, meals, and rebooking costs. Check if your credit card offers trip interruption coverage. Build buffer time into your itinerary, especially before important events. Arrive a day early for big occasions to avoid last-minute stress. Flexibility and preparation are your best defenses. Plan for disruptions and you'll handle them calmly. Travel smart and you'll stay ahead of chaos. A canceled flight doesn't have to ruin your trip or your budget. Stay calm and act fast. Get in line, call, and use the app. Communicate with kindness and know your rights. Suggest specific alternatives and ask for what you're entitled to. Keep receipts and choose cash refunds over vouchers when possible. Smart decisions can save you hundreds of dollars. Use technology, explore all options, and advocate for yourself. A canceled flight is just a bump in the road. With the right approach, you'll reach your destination and maybe have a great story to tell. You've got this. Travel confidently, no matter what comes your way. Thank you for watching. If you found these tips helpful, please like, subscribe, and share this video. Safe travels and see you in the next video.